Asatoma Sadgamaya. Please lead me from the asatya, that is the untruth of life, into the satya, which is the truth of life. At the beginning, there was no difference between the word religion and spirituality. Religion was spiritual. As corruption started happening, they both fell apart. First line of the invocation. We chanted, Asatoma Sadgamaya. Please lead me from the asatya, that is the untruth of life, into the satya, which is the truth of life. Very profound line. Please lead me from the untruth of life into the truth of life. Question is, what is the untruth of life? And what is the truth of life? Okay, we park it for now. That needs one full day of retreat with all of you. Second line of the invocation says, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Please lead me from the tamas of life. What is tamas of life? Please lead me from the state of confusion, non-clarity, illusions, darkness, lethargy, postponement, into a state of absolute light, absolute clarity. And the third line of the mantra says, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Please lead me from the zones of fear into the zone of absolute fearlessness. A lot that we want to do with our life, we're not able to do. We're not able to live fully because some fear stops us. So in the third line, we are asking the divine Shiva, please take us from the state of fear into the absolute state of no fear, fearlessness, because that's when I start to experience life in its fullness. So with this beautiful invocation so far, so let me start from the very beginning. We hear two words. One word, religion. Other word, spirituality. And I see humanity is eternally confused between the two. What is what? We have our own notions. Let me share some thoughts. At the beginning, there was no difference between the word religion and spirituality. Religion was spiritual. As corruption started happening, they both fell apart. They became two different identities, two different things. What you see religion as today is a composition of a lot of rituals. Every tradition/religion has its own set of rituals. But earlier, we had infused a lot of spirit into every ritual. And every ritual was very spiritual because the spirit was infused in every ritual. What is this spirit? The spirit of inquiry was fused into every ritual. The spirit of devotion was infused into every ritual. The spirit of service was infused into every ritual. But today, we've took all that spirit away and the ritual has become mechanical. For an example, we have a deity at home, the statue of Buddha, Shiva, Krishna, Ganapati. It's just a statue. How do you make that statue into a divine living entity? You infuse spirit into some of the rituals. You light a lamp there with the spirit of devotion, with the spirit of offering, and with the spirit of understanding that with this act of my lighting the lamp in front of my deity, I am creating a connection of light between him and me.
Wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're working out.
I am creating a tunnel of light between my deity and me. Through this tunnel of light, the jnana, the knowledge, the essence of that deity gets transferred into me also. If with this understanding I start to light the lamp in front of my deity, I've infused spirit into that ritual. A heartfelt spirit into that action, into that ritual. And suddenly the deity is no more a religious figure, it's a living spiritual thing for me. Are we together so far? So any religion you can make into spirituality by infusing the spirit into that. So essentially there is no difference. Just infusing spirit into every ritual that you do. So that's the background. I just wanted to first establish that as an understanding.